Hello and welcome to this week's Hobbytime at Healys video. Thank you very much for tuning in. Today, as the title suggests, we're going to be unboxing this Blood Bowl Season 2. I'm really excited. This is the core box and I'm looking forward to it. I've not dabbled in Blood Bowl much, so I'm looking forward to seeing what comes inside. So grab yourselves a lovely cuppa, folks, and let's dive on in. So here we have it. This is the Blood Bowl second season edition. Now, I really haven't dabbled in Blood Bowl at all. If I'm perfectly honest, it never really interested me. And then I saw the Necromantic Horror team and oh my, I had to get them. And I figured, hell, if I was getting a team, I may as well get myself a pitch. But then I was like, well, if I get myself a pitch, I need the dice, I need the cards. And then it kind of evolved into, hey, look, I've got this now. So, yeah, let's flip it over. So you get quite a lot in this. You get in total, I think it's 2 teams of 12 miniatures. So that's 24 minis, plus the big guys, plus the star players, plus the refs. So you're looking at about 30 miniatures in here, which is cool. That's a lot. You get a lot in this, which I think is really cool. Plus the pitch, dugouts, tokens, things like that. I mean, I'm excited. Plus some dice. Dice are always good, dice. But yeah, so let's get the cellophane off and get it open. Also, just before I lift the lid on this, can we just take some appreciation for how cool this artwork is? Like, it is an absolute nightmare to try and film with lighting because this is just super shiny, I have to admit. But it is really nice. You get this really cool like holographic seal over here, which I think is really nice when the light catches it. And just the detailing on this artwork, like, it's really, really nice. It's sort of like if there was a comic in this kind of style, I'm pretty sure I'd be reading it. But yeah, really, really nice. So let's lift the lid, shall we? Oh, and I know you guys can't smell this, but you know that new box smell, that new plastic mini smell you get? Ooh, there's a lot of miniatures in here, and everything straight away is in different coloured plastic, which I like. I'm seeing this a lot from GW Games, box things, which is cool. So I'm going to go with green is the Black Orc team, plus maybe their big characters and star players. So let's see how we got. So we've got 4 mini sprues plus 2 big sprues, which is really, really nice. Then we've got the red team, which is 2, so you got 2 big sprues and 2 little sprues. Then we have, I presume these blue guys are going to be the refs. I'm going to guess. They look like it might be the refs. Then we have, that is a big old token sprue. That is like, I don't even know what's, like, I'm presuming, so does that bit maybe come up? There's a lot here. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4? That must be something to do with what round it is. I really don't know, but these are cool. It's like the 8-pointed star, but like, I don't know, just used for like the Blood Bowl token. That's really sweet. It's strange that the miniatures are at the top. Normally they're kind of below, but then, you know, oh, that's a shame. I've got a few dents in my little poster. But that's like a repeat of the really nice artwork we saw on the cover. Whoa! And on the back, that's cool. So this is, I presume, every team they've released so far. That's really wicked. So we've got halflings, dwarfs, goblins, snotlings, dark elves. I'm not going to bother reading them all out, but there's loads. That's cool. And there's the Necromantic Horror team, which I'm really excited for. But yeah, that's awesome. Really cool. I like that. I like the fact that it shows everything else that comes in there. Your stereotypical bag of bases, slotted bases. It has been a while since I have seen slotted bases. Like, whoa. That sounds really weird. I just haven't bought anything which had slotted bases for some time. The rulebook, which is quite a hefty, chunky book, actually. And I think that's some cheat sheets there. I was trying to figure out why it was in cellophane. I think that makes sense. Yeah, so you've got like some cheat sheet things. I'll open that in a second. The dice. I know everybody's always excited to see the dice. So we've got the, let's have a look. We've got the red ones and the orc ones. They're pretty standard-esque looking dice, to be honest. They're just kind of like cleary, transparent. They've got some nice, cool patterns on them. So in there you get a D8, 4 D6, some of them with like little patterns on them. And is that a D20 or D18? Let's have a look. What's it go up to? Oh, I think it's a D16. Cool, that's weird. It's like a spin top. Yeah, D16. And one of those in each. Then the pitch. Ooh, and there's the instructions. And that is a lot of cardboard. And this looks like it entirely folds out, and then you've got some, these look like they pop out, so this must be the dugouts for the team. And then the pitch is double-sided, so you've got grassy on one side, and then I think it's like stony on the other. Let's have a look at that in a second. And then your instruction book. Ooh, that's new. Normally when you get these books, it's like A4, like a book, but this is, ooh, that makes a lot more sense, because that means you can literally sit with it propped up. And you can like keep an eye on what it, oh, I like that. I like that for the instructions. And then when you flip that last page, it's still the wrong way around. Ooh. And then I presume in some transfers. Yeah, which is just either, it looks like it's the same designs, but in either white or black. So, nothing amazing. Right, let's get rid of the box and take a closer look at the minis. So here we have the minis, so divided into their piles. So let's start off with these bias refs, because I'm super intrigued by these. They look like they're going to be awesome, and the sculpt and the details on these are really, really nice. Hopefully you guys can see this okay. Like it's really nice, the sculpt on this. You've got the dwarf guy and the elf, and like they just look like, they are biased. They have that sort of face on them that is just making them like, no. And I feel like you can do some really cool bits and bobs, and they're really nice. So you get those, it's what, 7 pieces I think in total? 7 or 8, so yeah, 8 pieces for both. So that's about 4 each. That kind of makes a lot of sense. But they're cool, I like those, the bias refs. Then let's go for the Imperial team. So this must be the star player guy, like one of the bruisers. He is a chunky guy. Where's his head? Oh, there he is. Yeah, so he's like the ogre or the troll. That's really cool. Look at that face. If you guys can see here, it's a really nice face. And then we have the other star player guy. So yeah, so this one here is the star player, which I think is Griff Oberwald or Overworld. What is he? Overwald. He's cool. There is a lot of stuff on here. Like there's a lot of eagles and birds. I'm pretty sure like you could do something with these. Like, especially this back piece here, that's really nice. There's definitely something you could do with those if you were looking to do some conversions. Really, really nice. He has a lot of pieces as well. But obviously the star player, I'm glad that he's on his own individual sprue. That's really nice. Then we've got the team here. So these are split up into the linesman and... So this is like the bodyguard and the linesman, I think. Well, they're like the players. I think that's the one. Some really nice details. This could be, you could do some really nice stuff with this. Like straight away, this here, like I'm looking at it from a conversions point of view. I don't know why I always do this, but that's like a tilt plate that you can see on the 40k Blade Guard veterans or like Assault Marines. But that really nice with the skull and the wings is super cool. You could take some of these plumes from the helmets. Like the scaling on it's actually really nice. I always kind of figured Blood Bowl was a little bit smaller than the normal minis. Don't know why, just the way I kind of thought it was. You get these really nice tokens here which have the Blood Bowl on the back and your team sigil. These are really nice. There's a lot you could do with these sprues. They're really, really nice, and I'm a big fan of the Griffin just here. This little mascot, that's so cool. So yeah, they're looking really nice. Then we go on to the Black Orcs. So we start off with, this must be their troll, I guess, or is this the main guy? Oh, this is the troll. This is the troll that's throwing a Gretchen. Oh my god, I love it. Oh, Gretchen, was it Snotling? Crane troll? I don't know what he is, but he is. That's awesome. Yeah, really nice from that one. Again, not very many pieces for the big guy, but on one sprue, which is nice. We've got a few of them here as well. So, what are these guys? This doesn't look like it makes one person. I think, unless it looks like maybe these 3 make one mini. Yeah, this looks like the 3 of them go together. That's so strange that they weren't just on one sprue. This must be the star player. Why they didn't make one bigger sprue, I don't know, but that's really cool. That's what it looks like to me anyway. Doesn't look like it's going to work any other way. So this is their star player, which is Varagulchua. That's kind of cool. I think that's a Varag. Unless one of those is the Black Orc Bruiser. I'm not quite sure, the Black Orc guy. Oh no, they look like they're on here. Yeah, so those 3 make one guy. That's really weird that they wouldn't just come on one small sprue. One like medium-sized sprue, but okay, cool. Then we go on to the orcs themselves. Now, I love any of the orc models that come out for anything kind of except for the 40k side, I have to admit, because I just want to convert them into like more Uruks or like Savage Uruks or the Iron Jaws and stuff into like an Orc army, just because, you know, you can loot everything. Why not do an entirely looted army but made from other Orcs? But these are really, really nice. Again, lots of details you can do on here. The work on the faces is really nice. I say it a lot, but we are in a golden age of what GW are producing at the moment in terms of the quality of minis. So nice work on those. We're seeing some of the best stuff we've ever seen. I like the little armor pieces you get here, the little legs for the Snotlings, like the little guys, the Gretchens. They're so cool. So the fact that they also come in like the 3 colours, I think is really nice, because you can clip them, glue them together, and straight away you're ready to play the game. You don't have to worry about painting them up, and because I know how daunting that can be if you are new to the hobby or painting's not really your forte. But yeah, that's really cool. What else we got here? So let's take a look at the pitch and the dugouts, shall we? Ooh. That's not a nice sound. Anybody who stuck around to hear that sound, I'm so sorry. So let's have a look and see what's in the pitch box. So first up you have your dugouts. They're pretty much the same either side. Ooh, they're double-sided. That's cool. Oh no. Yeah, one's with the grassy side. Oh, that's a nice touch. Because one of yours is like an indoor dungeon style on the pitch and the other one's grassy, they've even gone to the effort of flipping the dugouts. That's a really nice touch from GW. They are the same dugouts, so there's no difference to them. There's no specific team markings that I can see. They're literally copies of each other. But I like the fact that, you know, you've got your dungeony one, your indoor and your basically outdoor-esque styled one, whatever they are. That's really cool. Then we look at the actual pitch itself. It looks massive. Ooh, and it's lined. Oh god, this might be a little bit. Oh god, we'll just knock over something. I don't think the pitch was the right thing to do. Hi! Hello! Yeah, so the pitch is cool. So you have this dungeony side, just over here, with the big skull in the middle. And then again, you have it on. I'm going to just flip this away because it's massive. Over here as well, you have the grassy side. That's really cool. You've got like the little markings on it. That's awesome. It's bigger than I thought it was going to be. I figured, like, you know, I don't even know what I figured actually. It's just bigger than I thought. I guess I just wasn't expecting it to be so massive. This would have been far easier. Look, this is your grassy side that we have right here, which is really nice. I've got like a weird mark on mine actually. A shiny patch. Some shiny patches. That's weird. Keep an eye on that. Maybe it's just part of the board. And then you have your dungeony-esque side, which is super nice. I think cool that you get like a little bit of variety in it. But looking forward to looking at the necromantic horror pitch, because that looks like it's going to have loads of cool gizmos on it. And then finally we go into the book. So I'm not going to open up the book in terms of start going through the rules. We'll probably do something on that in the future where... Get that open. Yeah, I'll probably do something in the future with that, where people can, we'll do some like how to plays and stuff, because I've got to learn. But you do get these cool 2 cheat sheets. Ooh, it's actually little booklets. And it's nice that you get 2. The fact that you can give one to your opponent and one for yourself and keep them in the box. It's nice that you've kind of got everything together. And they're really high quality. You can't quite feel it. It's not paper. It's like a pretty thick stock card. So that's really nice. So you get those 2 cheat sheets, and then you have the book itself. All the books from GW are really, really nice. We see some nice stuff from them. Ooh, that's nice. And I'm presuming on the back we might see the orc. Oh yeah. Ah, nice touches. That's nice. That's really nice, and it's that same gorgeous art style. Like the theme that they're carrying it over is really, really cool. But yeah, there we go. So that's basically it. I'm not going to bother going... Oh, the new book smell. But yeah, I'm not going to go through the book. We'll catch that up in another video. But there we have it, really. So yeah, that was the unboxing. And there we pretty much have it. So that was me opening up this second season edition of Blood Bowl. Yeah, I really like the quality of the miniatures that come in it, and the little touches to it, like the dugouts having the flip sides, the pitch being one piece of cardboard. We're seeing a lot of lots of multiple pieces of board being put together, and it's nice to know it's just one fold out. Even the edges of it being sort of what's the word I'm looking for here? Almost taped off. They look really nice. You get a lot of miniatures in there, and obviously the rules, everything you need to play. So I'm really excited to dig into it. So yeah, keep an eye out for me getting some of this stuff painted up, and some videos coming up in the future of how to play, which is going to be great fun. Otherwise, yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed the video this week. Little uploads lately have been a little bit all over the place, so my apologies for that. It's just a little bit hectic, lockdown, the world where we're at, but I'm doing my best. But anyway, so yeah, if you really like what you see, then please, it helps me out a lot if you hit that subscribe and notification bell, as you can get an alert whenever we put a new video. Also, check us out on Twitch, where we do our hobby hangouts each week, as well as some gaming with the community, which is really good fun. There'll be a link below in the link tree. And also, if you want to support the channel, please check out my Ko-fi page. It's a really good fun way to help support us, and basically let us get new stuff to unbox and things like that. Otherwise, the only things left to say is thank you very much. Remember, folks, stay safe, stay positive, and no matter what your hobby is, be an ambassador for it, folks. Thank you very much. Good night.